Yo guys, what's going on? It's Acez here today with another video. Not your typical informational Tarkov video here today. This is a thank you to each and every single one of you guys who not only are subscribed to the channel, but the people that just stop by and watch the content. We have hit another major milestone here on the channel of 30,000 subscribers. As you guys may or may not know, I also have the Call of Duty channel Acez Gaming that has over 20,000 subs. I can't remember the number, but the point is I've never hit 30,000 on any channel. This is the first time ever, and it's a major milestone. This channel alone has over 7.7 million views. That's a lot of Tarkov content being watched, and we have done a lot of different content here over the last few years since starting the Tarkov channel. We have done a whole bunch of stuff. Some of the content that I was making right off the rip definitely wasn't quality. It was focused on quantity to get this channel monetized, and I'm glad I went that route because now I make strictly informational videos for you guys, get you in and out of here, get you the information you need to know. And if you're interested in raid content, obviously you go to the Acez TV channel, which has been popping off lately. Thank you guys for supporting a second channel of mine, Tarkov related. I know it's annoying having different channels to go to, but trust me, YouTube and their algorithms, it just wasn't making sense anymore to put the raid content on this channel. But I do have a pretty exciting announcement for you guys, and hopefully you can bear with me as we start to get the kinks worked out in this new process. But I told you recently that we had a little something cooking behind the scenes, and I'd like to show you that now. So heading over to the Acez EFT channel, we got a brand new tab, one that's never been there before, and it's something a lot of you guys have asked me for over the years, not just the PvE crowd, but also the PvP crowd before we switched over to PvE. You guys have asked me all the time, when's the merch? Well, it's finally time, and before we click that store, before you dive into it, listen, it's not yet available on the YouTube side of things. We'll talk about why here in just a second. It'll be available very soon on the YouTube side of things. But let me just say, I want to thank you guys for just watching the content. That is all you have to do here. You never have to leave a super thanks. You never have to be a member. You never even have to be subscribed. If you are just viewing the content, you're doing your part in growing this community. You don't have to watch the Acez TV channel. You don't have to be in the Discord. Just being here, not even leaving a like, just watching the content is enough for me, and I want to thank you for just doing that. But this store tab will have one single design populated very soon, but it is available for you now, and I'm going to show that to you right now. So this is the raw website for the merch, and this will be the raw website for all future merch, but it's mainly designed just as a funnel to the actual YouTube shop page that I just showed you. But the designs have to be approved by YouTube first. So if you don't want to wait and you want to get your hands on some now, I'm going to take you through the website, let you know what's going on, let you know what the design's about, kind of give you the time frame, how long it's going to be available, and what my vision is for full transparency to every single one of you. Because I know it is kind of a touchy topic sometimes when creators launch merch, and I have done my best to protect this brand, Acez EFT, the best I can, and still be able to give back to you guys. So with that being said, let's hop in. This is the landing page. We got Ragman in the background. I felt it was only fitting. PvE enjoyer, flea market flipper, $250 game owner, unheard and proud. Your favorite PvE creator finally has merch. And this is just the landing page if anybody would kind of stumble onto my channel and want to know kind of what I stand for. We got the State of Tarkov video that I just released recently talking about PvE versus PvP and why I love PvE so much. And then we just have me being the only Tarkov creator right when Unheard dropped to just take it on the chin, just get beat to shit. And everybody was shitting on me there for like a week. And then all of you guys came along. And you know, we have just built a wonderful community since. And scrolling down, here is the design. We have the Rat Money Rat. And if you don't know what Rat Money is here on this channel, it is a very important part of the beginning of Acez EFT. And the large majority of you who are the PvE crowd have not got to even see a single Rat Money video. So this one might not resonate with you guys a ton, but for the OGs who have stuck with me from the very beginning of PvP, this is definitely one for you to pay homage to one of my favorite series that I really just can't make anymore, just kind of due to, you know, how we've taken the direction of the channel. So this is a way that I can pay homage to the Rat Money series. And if you guys do want to take a blast from the past, I do have playlists here on the channel. Some of these need updated and removed, but all the Rat Money stuff is going to stay permanently for life. So what that means is you can check out all of the different seasons. We have Season 1, Season 2, Season 3, Season 4, and Season 5. There were a couple other videos mixed in here and there, but the most important thing is we're paying homage to the series by using the Rat Money Rat, which I designed way back when I first started the channel with the Gamma container and, of course, the World War II helmet that was iconic for all rats and all Timmies, especially back in like patch 12.6 and 12.9. So there's a couple different ways you can get to all of the products, and it's not the all products tab. This website right now is very, very much in the alpha / Tarkov beta stage. All products only shows you 8 products, and that is certainly not all of them. So I highly suggest if you guys do want to check some of this stuff out, you do use the appropriate tabs, and you can press the all on your associated tabs. So going to the men's all section, a lot of this stuff is available in different colorways and a lot of different options. So I did actually order a test print. I didn't just make this live and then just hope to God it's going to be okay. I actually have the test print right next to me. And honestly, it's pretty much what you'd expect. And I hope that we can, as we progress with these merch drops, we can not only get higher quality prints, we can have better designs, and we can move forward. And I'll kind of tell you that progression arc I'm looking for after we really dive into these products. But I do have a test print right next to me, and I will say, if you guys are going to dive into some merch, in my personal experience, the t-shirt does fit pretty true to size. I do have a little bit wider shoulders and it still feels all right. If you're a slim build, you'll be good to go. I will say with the specific regular t-shirt, I would say if you got a little extra weight on you, maybe go a size up just so you're comfortable. That's just full transparency. For me, it fits pretty damn good, but at the same time, I can definitely see it being uncomfortable on some people. And this is just the basic t-shirt, the basic print that I ordered. I haven't tried out like the premium versions and the hoodies, anything like that. So that's just full transparency there. But diving into the collection, like I said, you have different colorways for a whole bunch of these options. We do got shorts. We do got some Adidas stuff if you wanted to rock the on brand. Some of the other stuff like the basic t-shirts, just going to be a Fruit of the Loom shirt. No cornucopia on the tag. I'm telling you, it used to be there. But there's also plenty of different sizes for you guys to choose from. We literally have something for everybody. Then hopping over to the ladies side of things, we have all of your merch as well. And of course, the unisex stuff should be on both tabs. Like right here, we have the unisex long sleeve hoodie. That's basically going to be my next purchase for sure. I really fuck with long sleeve hoodies. I don't know what it is, but it's just a long sleeve shirt with a hood on the back. If you've never worn one, I'm telling you, they're comfy. It's going to be my next pickup. And then bumping over to the accessories, we got the snapback and we got the full color mug. This is what we're rocking. It's a very basic store and it's a lot of basic options. There is over like 400 different products and different designs that I could give you guys, but this is the core, you know, just kind of a foundation collection, if you want to call it that. Next two things I want to talk about is the design itself and also the profit margins, just because I want to be fully transparent with you guys. So when it comes to the design and the shirt and the print itself, I will say we are probably going to end up moving the rat to the back of the shirt and just putting the regular Acez EFT logo, or just what we have the profile image on the channel now. So it's the two Tarkov guys with the Tarkov logo. Hopefully Nikita doesn't get mad. If he does, I'm sure he'll send me an email. And then we'll have Acez right in the middle of it, probably right here where the rat's head is. And then on the back of the shirt is where we're probably going to move the Rat Money Rat for this particular design. As for the print quality, it looks pretty similar to what you see here. It's very, very flush with the shirt. It doesn't like stick out and feel like a cheap laminate or whatever. It is genuinely printed into the shirt, which I've had shirts before from creators where they just feel like that laminate and feels like after 3 washes, it's just going to peel right off. This, at least the print that I got is my test print, feels fine. Feels like it's going to get worn a decent amount before it starts cracking. Last but not least, for full transparency, is the profit margin. And I had 2 things I could have did here. I could have went with 0 profit margin and gave you guys the absolute cheapest price that I could. Or I could put a slight profit margin on that and then use those profits to reinvest into future designs and future work specifically for the merch. Not me taking the money and going and getting extra bacon on the cheeseburger. No, it would be strictly for reinvesting into the merch to give you guys new designs, higher quality designs, and hopefully be able to kind of do some maybe little special stuff with other creators or anything of the sort. If that would require capital to do a collab, we would have it specifically from the merch. So we went with the profit margin. Each shirt is going to make anywhere between $3.50 to roughly $8, depending on what it is. Believe it or not, some of these hoodies that are more expensive to actually source and get printed, they actually have a little bit higher of a profit margin. These are about $7 to $8, while the basic t-shirt, I believe, is like $4.50, somewhere in the range of that. So that's full transparency. I wanted to let you guys know that we finally have merch, and I plan on reinvesting all the profit into giving you guys new designs and hopefully hiring some designers, and we can actually do some original stuff. I don't want to just do basic cash grabby weird shit. Like, one idea I had was the green tracer ammo box meme that we had from a long time ago on the channel, and all that would be is a screen grab from Tarkov, just kind of a copy paste. That didn't feel like something I should do. It just kind of felt gimmicky and cash grabby. I don't want to do that. What this is, the Rat Money Rat, that's a true original design from a true original series here on the channel, and it felt right to pay homage and release this one first. So, what is my one thing I really want to do with this in the future? Well, I'm going to give you a spoiler, and I don't know if it's going to happen, but I'm going to try and manifest it. If you guys don't know, Stank Rat has merch. I would love to do an Acez Stank Rat collab on merch. And I don't care if he takes the huge, large percentage and he just leaves me with 5%. He leaves me with the crumbs to get up off of the ground. That's fine. That's probably my goal with this entire thing, is to get the Rat Money Rat in one of the custom animated rats that he has for all of his merch. And, you know, have the design be a little more in-depth than this. Put some kind of rig on the rat, have rubles flowing out of the pockets and drop it behind the rat, keep the World War II helmet, keep the gamma somehow, and make the Rat Money Rat into an official Stank Rat, and, you know, have the Rat Pack logo on the front. If you guys haven't seen Stank's merch, head over to his shop. Have the Rat Pack on the front, have the Acez Rat Money Rat on the back. That is the ultimate goal. That's probably pretty far away. Might have to pay Stank a decent bit of coin to make that happen, but that's a long-term goal of mine, and I'd like to manifest it. And guys, one more thing before we wrap up today. I don't need hundreds or thousands of dollars to pump out crazy designs every other week and just become this merch guru. No, if we get to a point where we're really starting to see a lot of profit roll in, and this is hypothetical, I'll do my best to give it back to you guys, whether that's in the form of stash space giveaways, we've done that in the past, whether we're giving away maybe some Tarkov clothes. You guys know all that stuff is purchasable in the Tarkov shop, and they email those codes to you when they're purchased, so I can give all that stuff away as well. I can do my best to try and give back to you guys, of course, and, you know, I just want to thank you once more for making this possible, for making this happen. I just wouldn't be able to do some of these things in life without the support of you guys, specifically like this NASA PC that we got right here. I don't know if you guys know, but there's a Hall of Fame in the Discord for every single one of you that ever left a super thanks on this channel for donating to the channel and being such a huge part in getting this PC where I get to enjoy my favorite video game of all time, Escape from Tarkov. So thank you so much to each and every one of you. Doesn't matter how big and how small the support has been from you specifically. I want to thank you once again for making this happen. I can't wait to make more Escape from Tarkov content for you here on the PvE side of the game. And of course, hopefully bring you merch designs that resonate with my PvE audience as well. I appreciate you guys so much. Leave a like, subscribe. I'll see you in the next one. I'm out.